do. Jack, are you there?
Let's kill this bitch.
I'm just waiting for my
Oh,
brother
so how
because
are
he
you, dude?
wants to. I'm doing good. My brother also wants to kind of watch me
Watch
as well.
lose your mind.
Yeah. Right now.
Did you buy any pants?
Yes, I bought pants.
Will they work or for just regular?
For work, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
This is your last chance.
Let me take a look at the
It is
shotgun.
your last chance, Ethan.
1160 shotgun, 960. So I'm probably
This
gonna sell
may
the
be our
shotgun I
last
have.
meeting. Be sure you have all you need.
Cause this
Oh,
shotgun I
that one.
just bought is way
I
better.
suppose you'd call this a
Holy shit.
farewell to arms.
Cuba.
Okay. Hello, brother. Alright. Yeah, it's the bag. It's my bag of pants.
Like you said, your bag of pants. Oh, that was a shotgun?
Yeah, apparently
Doesn't
it's a
look like a
shotgun. I didn't
shotgun.
even know it was a shotgun.
It doesn't look like
I
one. It
just
looks like
sold my other
it's like a
shotgun.
rifle.
Yeah, I thought it
It's
was
like a,
too. Yeah. It looks like an assault rifle, doesn't it?
yeah, the freaking magazine clip.
Alright. Alright.
Do you need a better like machine gun? Like, do you need like the scorpion?
I
Your journey
I
nears its
could
end.
use a
How about
scorpion
some
or
reckless
something.
spending to finish it off?
I do have 110,000. Let me buy some stuff. Handgun.
Yeah, careful, because that's for some of the other guns, like the semi-automatic.
It's the one I just bought, right? The SIG 12. Yeah, I bought the SIG 12.
Yeah. Oh, so you also get like aim down sights.
Aha!
Add
I'm
that to
assuming.
it. I should really spend this on upgrading my
Amat
gun, shouldn't I?
Victoria Koram.
Rate of fire really doesn't need anything. I really don't need any more power in my Magnum.
Really?
Aha!
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Fuck
Is that even
no, I'm not that
possible?
I'm not that
One shot.
stupid.
It's
It's your
possible.
first time. Yeah, it's possible. You can beat people with a knife. I think that's an achievement in Resident Evil 7. Beating the
Everyone
game
with
with
a
using
fucking
only
knife.
a knife.
Jesus Christ.
It's not? I thought it was.
The only thing Cap's not doing.
This shit was so fucking funny though. Literally, he couldn't find a fucking save point. Everyone
Oh
just
my
used
god,
a
last
fucking
night was
save
so
point.
fucking annoying. I loved it though, but it was so annoying.
You streamed for like almost like 3 hours because there was no
Fucking I couldn't find a
save
save
point
point last
until the
night.
very end.
Whatever. That's good enough for me.
What the?
Save one more time. No, I accidentally saved twice. Saved in two different spots, rather. Alright. That's what I'm going into the game with.
You streaming?
Yep, everything is sold. Actually.
Wait.
Look at that. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to look at that. I meant to look at this. Whoops. And,
Okay,
yep.
you're streaming. Let's make sure you're streaming.
Yeah, I'm streaming. There we go. I can't even run. It's that, like, you know. Also, he's like literally like breathing, and Ethan's like, "Ugh, ugh." I mean, I get it. Your heart was ripped out, but shut the fuck up. Stop being a pussy.
No, he got revived because of the mole.
He's got revived because of the mold. Look at the mold. Yeah, just talk to that mold. Ethan. Fuck
This
off.
thing just got spat up. Is this shit just spitting them up?
That
You gotta keep going.
that would be really cool. Listen.
Whoa, but like you have more, right?
Yeah, I have more. Plenty more.
Little Ava, my beautiful
Oh wait, this is it?
daughter,
Oh shit.
come to me. Ava, is that you?
That's Rose.
Yeah,
Oh,
Or did they just
how
reuse
I've
Rose's model?
missed you.
probably.
What?
She's just a vessel.
Yeah, it didn't work. Did it, bitch?
My power is leaving me.
Ew.
Fuck. Okay. Is this asylum?
Because we don't see his model.
Interesting.
This is how you kill her. She's weak.
Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
Jesus Christ, Ethan.
Once I kill you properly,
Get her now!
Yeah! Thanks, Chris!
Go!
Ooh.
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will
damn.
take what is due.
Music.
My
right now.
desires
I'm sorry,
will
like,
be fulfilled. Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
oh shit, what the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please
That's
don't
something
worry
different.
for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
It's really bad.
So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get away.
Do you not want me to share play?
Why?
Huh? No. You can share play. Oh yeah, you can turn off the
I wasn't sure because
Jesus!
it's
Are to die before
I wasn't sure because it's really pixelated on my end, so I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if the stream's like it too.
Oh, we can visit the Duke again. Cool. Hey, Saitama, how you doing? Also, that bitch is strong. What the fuck?
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me.
Oh, I can just skip this. No, I don't want photo mode.
you fulfilled
Oh,
your
whoops, I didn't get that
purpose,
achievement.
Mr. Rose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll
That's
provide
cool.
her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get away.
I don't think so. Jack, you haven't seen the ending, right? You haven't seen the ending, right?
There's nothing.
No.
I shall finish this.
What the fuck? No. Didn't make anything? No. I would have figured it out. It's not that hard to
Here I
comprehend.
come.
Oh, big fireballs coming at you and there's perfectly placed cover?
You understand the level of heritage, child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize
Is this your second
Rose
phase?
is
Jesus
my
Christ.
goddamn thing, not yours.
Cease this foolishness.
What kind of fucking spider-ass bullshit is this? Oh, hey, sniper rifle ammo. Did I pick that up?
Time is up. Now die.
Hey, here's this stuff in order to kill me. Have fun.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
I've been saving my rifle throughout the entire game.
This
Because
is...
there's really no purpose to have the rifle. It's not like we were going for long shots except for the gargoyles in Castle Dimitrescu.
The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
God, Ethan, your voicing is so bad. Sorry to the voice actor, Ethan, but oh my god, you're so bad. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, he's like the Hayden Christensen, like I said, of voice acting. He's really good when he's mad. That's what I thought. I'm out of heals, I think, but in all honesty, she's on phase 3 of 4, I think.
Will this kill you?
Will this kill me? Probably not. They're really giving me sniper rifle bullets, though.
Feel the Dark God's wrath.
Listen, I can you know what? Did I do it?
Close. Phase 4 or 5, I can't remember.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you
Listen, I can cheat and turn up the brightness, but
Rest.
You have to hit her, so you might
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die.
if I stay in the corner, I'll know where she's coming from.
I will take back my daughter.
Your daughter, my ass. You were Mia. You didn't birth me. You didn't birth her.
Feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly, I do. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest!
Does the voice turn down also? I can barely hear her, unless it's because I'm in the party.
you have your thing turned on, the dynamic.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's probably what it is.
At last! I've waited a century for this day. Why do you persist in this?
Holy shit. Boss is really fucking cool.
I shall put you to rest.
I gotta kill
Why
her.
do you interfere? Surely you have no leaders now, so close to death.
She's my
Yeah, she's a blah blah blah, she's my
goddamn
daughter.
You psycho.
No, I don't have these.
I can take any form I desire.
Damn it. I thought I was really close when I got to that dark part.
To die
I thought
before-
that was it too, but I was like, oh yeah. I remember thinking that.
You fulfilled your
If I die
purpose,
again,
Mr.
I'll
Winters.
I'll
You
consider going.
disposed
Why
of
can't
my
I? Why the fuck did I spawn without a gun?
awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully and permanently.
I'm not letting you
Here
get
I
away.
come.
Okay, thanks for letting me know you're coming. It's a headshot.
You understand the love of a parent and a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell didn't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
She's not a fake kid to you anyway.
I shall put you to rest. saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
After all, everyone dies.
Do not look at the credits. Don't look at the cast list, you mean. Okay. Like 2 more, I think.
Die.
Yeah, shot
I
that.
can take any form I desire.
That's nice.
Beast,
I don't know.
even a wife.
I know when she did the gigantic one, it hurt her.
Will this
She was like powering it up. Okay.
hold still?
Oh, there we go. Now you're starting to give me, like, useful ammo, not shotgun ammo. That'd be amazing if you gave me first aid med. That'd be broken.
After all, everyone dies.
That's what the easiest difficulty. I want to try actually kind of letting one come near me. Just to be sure. Does that drop the ammo? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Fuck this.
Die.
Done. There. Okay, you're right. Maybe it's whatever gun I'm holding. Meanwhile, only one handgun. God damn it.
Will this kill you?
No, I want you to die. She would have had a bigger deal with it.
Great Megamice, hear my prayer!
I'll use a lockpick on her.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest.
The hell are
If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Such vitality. Disgusting.
God, Jesus Christ, just die already.
After all, everyone
So much
dies.
ammo on your ass. It's not for her? Hell no.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of those now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
I will see my hopes fulfilled. I must.
That'd be amazing. Just gonna take out the handgun and try and shoot those, but it was too late. Damn it.
You won't interfere.
Kind of interfering right now, don't you think?
Cease this foolishness. The villagers, those foreigners, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Christ.
Cease! Curse this ramshackle village. Wretch!
Hit it.
This is how you end, Ethan Winters.
Oh, thanks, I got the knife.
To ensure I never see your face again, I will.
I had, by the way, I had no ammo for that. I had no more explosives. It gave me infinite. Maybe. Awesome. I'm only 21 minutes in.
My daughter! My Eva!
That sucks to be you, bitch. Sorry. Seriously. You can come in. Come on in, baby. Here's my kitty. You want to see the death of Mother Miranda again? It's okay, Rose.
Rose!
How are your fucking clothes not dirty? You also need a bath.
I was so annoyed. I was like, why can't
It's alright, Rose. It's alright.
It's alright, Rose. Oh, you're so pretty and precious. I'm gonna turn into a problem. Papa?
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris,
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Once. No. Give me 2 seconds, because this is important.
Ethan. We gotta move.
Okay, listen, that's just Evelyn 2.0. You got the Albert on you, buddy? Because I can just be like... Oh, that's just... Oh, what the fuck?
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it.
Okay, well,
Damn it. Mia's waiting for you.
Chris,
She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
can you... Chris, can you take Rose?
So sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey. Hey.
Thank you.
And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong. God damn it. Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Oh, you're really gonna make me do it? I know I didn't do it, but I pressed R2 at the time. Yeah. Oh, this is just like the
Rose?
ending to Resident Evil 7, but reversed.
Go. Go, take us up now.
She's not even realizing what the hell. She's not even worried about
Wait!
it. There you go.
Where's Ethan?
Yeah, okay, well, I guess they both
moving.
don't have a big
We have to get
reaction
clear.
to
No,
the other.
we can't go. Not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and...
Abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where?
There he is. It's gonna be some Phoenix shit, like... You'll see him rise up from the ashes. Be like, yeah, bitch.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone.
That's how you do
We
it,
tried.
Ethan, by the way. Just saying.
He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain,
Also, by the
we
way,
need to see this.
none of this would have happened if Mia didn't join the fucking collections. Just
USA
saying.
didn't send soldiers.
They sent a...
This is a bioweapon.
They sent a bioweapon?
Thinking.
That's the it... Nemesis!
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad.
'Cause that's basically
Plot a
what
course for
Nemesis was.
BSAA Europe HQ.
Yep.
Someone's gotta pay.
Okay. Yeah, because what the fuck is going on? Well, who's gonna be the main character of the game? Definitely not Rose. I would take Mia as the main character. I would like her to be the main character. Oh my god. That was... Bro. Oh, Jack was saying there's more. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's from the perspective of the little girl.
You can't read.
Anyway, what'd you think of it, Jack?
To be honest,
Oh, hang on one second.
See this
Sorry.
because it's really pixelated.
Sorry, Jack. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button. What were you saying?
It was really pixelated on my end.
I don't know about you, but my internet was fine.
Did you close all applications like YouTube and all that shit?
Yeah, everything should be closed. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
now
had a
this
fun
looks
time
better.
watching it.
Yeah, but I was checking your stream and I also saw the pixelated shit, so I wasn't sure.
Okay.
So, is this from the beginning or is that messed up part?
Yeah, this is from the story that Mia, in air quotes, was reading to Rose in the beginning of the game.
That's the evil fish thing.
Producers Tsuyoshi Kanda, Peter Fabiano, and Masaki Kawata. Yoshizumi Yui. A bunch of Japanese names.
That's
What?
Heisenberg.
Yeah, duh. The fish was Moreau. The fish was
Yeah.
Moreau. That's Mother Miranda.
The
Weaver
bat
was-
thing was, yeah.
Beneviento. The horse was Heisenberg. What the hell?
Our parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. enchantment.
So this is Ethan and
But the
Mia.
witch was strong, and father yelled,
Yeah, they didn't do
"Save
shit.
our daughter." So they bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed.
No, the mother's Chris.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this. No, I know. I'm not skipping. Don't worry. I'm not gonna skip. I'm not gonna skip. I was actually gonna ask you, should I skip the credits if I don't have to watch them?
I'm afraid I didn't.
That's why I don't skip credits on end credits in video games.
Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who
So remember
stares
how we
too
were
long
saying we
into
wanted
the
Ethan to
charred
die in this
wasteland
game?
I mean, like, yeah.
will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost.
I mean, I'll miss the
Walking
character.
barrels.
I won't miss the voice actor. Wow. I'm looking at this. Is this the concept art you were talking about? This is so cool. So pretty. I have a feeling I know who this character is. And if it's not him, I'm gonna be very upset. Look at that lamb. What? I'm really excited for Resident Evil 9. Because, oh my god, this game was great. Love this game. But
Too
I
bad
guess...
you gotta wait another 4 years.
No, that game is already in development. Like, as soon... Like,
Again,
when this
too
game was
bad you
wrapping
gotta
up
wait.
production... When this game was wrapping up production, they said, like, oh yeah, 9 is already well into development. So, like, they're
How
obviously...
far though? Is a real question.
The story, they said far in, and when I'm assuming far in development, I mean they're already working on assets and developing, animating the story and characters. Oh, that's all. Okay, well that's good. Then they're already through the writing process. They just need to do the animation process.
Doesn't need to do everything else.
Yeah, for 7, I really didn't think they had a roadmap, because why else would they have the choice between saving Zoe or Mia? Yeah.
That's probably what I hate with games like that do stuff like that.
I almost looked over there, but I don't know if the voice is passed yet.
They're going. Don't look.
Why? They could have done the same thing like oh, this is gonna sound weird. They could have done the same thing KH3 Remind did. Was like they go through all the credits and then you see the secret ending. That's when you see Yozora, and then it just says Yozora, voiced by Dylan Sprouse. Yeah, yeah. That's what they could have done. Like that's so good, but no, they had to spoil that shit. I don't know, but
Do you know did you know the other Sprouse brother actually stopped actor?
wasn't he the one that was on Riverdale? Who was on Riverdale? Was it Dylan
No,
or Cole
that's
Sprouse?
Dylan.
Oh, was that Dylan?
Cole, I think Cole's.
Cole-
Yeah, I think
Cole
Cole
stopped acting?
Sprouse. I think so.
He seems like he would be a rock star.
I think that was
Yeah.
the point of all his
What is
characters.
this? Oh, why did you call in Discord?
Oh, that was Tony. That was a while ago.
He's in fucking Florida.
Yeah, I know. We were talking. Did you not see Discord at all?
No, I was asleep.
Oh well, go read Discord.
Go read Discord? What?
Yeah.
At everyone at Matthew, we're thinking about going to Disney World in October or November. Matt, we were discussing this, but let us know if you're down. Anthony's going to start planning this as help with his mother. He'll start by booking in the next couple of weeks, so we're deciding on how long the month go. I'm thinking a week, but that's just me. Also, we're using Discord because Gabe can't respond via text. Why did it take that so long to respond?
Damn, Mike, they're just spoiling this game, aren't they?
He's saying, wow, they're spoiling this fucking game, aren't they? Jack. I'm in the party with Jack right now. Yeah, he's looking at the credits. Say nothing, Jack. Say nothing.
I know, but I know what Mike's trying to hide, and like
Yeah,
they're pretty much
he knows what you're trying
spoiling
to
it.
hide. I'm
Bro,
surprised.
what is this? Like, this is so upsetting.
What the fuck? I hate when games do that. They have to go through the fuck. It's like Ubisoft. It's like, oh hey, Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft Australia.
Wait, hold on. Can you give me the mic real quick? Because I want to know if I'm right about one thing.
what's up? Hello?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's
so yeah, there was so they even included the spoil in all those
Yeah,
credits too.
I was so pissed.
And it's at the top too.
Right? Yeah, it's the first one. That's what pisses me off the most. It's right at the tippy top. Yes! So I was looking at it, I was just like, oh, I wonder if maybe there'll be another scene. Well, fuck. I was so
Literally,
annoyed.
like the English class. I like how the English cast was better at doing like discreetly hiding it in the
Yeah,
middle,
it's
but all
not
the
the
other
English
countries
one.
were like number.
For some reason the voice list isn't on the English one, but it's listed on
No, it
every...
is. No, it is.
Oh, was it there too? For English?
But it was like in the middle.
Yeah,
But all
okay,
the other
yeah.
countries was like the first one.
It was in the middle, but
Like,
yeah, all
what?
the other ones, for some reason, it was always the first.
Like they did it like in alphabetical order. Like it's so stupid.
Yeah. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was the case though, then maybe that was just an editing mistake. Because if it's as big as you're saying. Also, there goes my theory, because I thought the game was going to end with Chris being like controlled by like the Cadeau, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so Chris is going to turn evil. Nope, he was just being a good person. All right, Capcom. What do you got for me, baby?
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
Who is that?
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels
I thought that was
What?
me and Rose for a second.
I don't know if the moon feels like a killer whale. What? Hold on.
kid
I want
says.
to hear that conversation. I want to hear that conversation.
Where are you? Is that Rose?
Hey, Dad.
Yep. It's Rose.
Happy birthday.
Her name was in all the credits, Matt.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
Okay, then maybe Rose will be the main character in 9 then.
Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
I didn't even realize that was Ethan's jacket.
Yeah,
Didn't he blow up in it?
Where else? Today of all days.
Oh no, she wrapped
We have a situation. You're needed. Evelyn.
What?
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
Oh.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
That's my job.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it
Obviously.
together, Rose.
She has powers, obviously.
You're a lot like him, you know?
You are.
I know.
Better than I thought it was going to be. Because I thought, for some reason, it was gonna be Leon. Because they were like, okay, they're remaking Resident Evil 4. They're bringing Resident Evil 4 to VR. This game is inspired by Resident Evil 4. Who was in Resident Evil 4? Fucking Leon. I was, god damn it. I was like, Leon, please.
Is he dead in the games, or is he still
In
alive?
Leon? Oh, hell no. Who's
Yeah.
that? What the fuck is this Walking Dead Season 1 ending bullshit? Telltale Games.
Wait,
but what the fuck
wait,
was
what
that?
happened?
The father's
Wait, what
story is now... No! Ethan's actually dead! Aw.
Wait, what happened?
There was a
I'm
guy and there was a
confused. What
figure off in the distance. We didn't even know who that was.
Oh, was he just like standing on the
The
road?
father's story is now done. What a way to end it, though, for Ethan. Great dad. Finish the story on at least
Time,
casual
yes.
difficulty.
You played this game
Best
for almost
dad
8.5
ever.
hours.
Finish the story on at least standard difficulty. What a fucking dad. Finish the game on Village of Shadows. Extra content shop, concept art, figures, and challenges. Complete the challenge listed in the challenges menu. You can order CP. Yeah, you can get mercenaries mode. WCX, blah, blah, blah. I don't care.
Now, whenever you pause the game, it not only tells you how much time is passing, but also, if you want, you can click on a section dedicated to all the trophies in the game and how close you are to getting them.
That's cool. So for people who are
Why that took people so long, but it's a really good.
for people who are completionists. Okay.
Wait, what?
They made it so instead of showing, because when you start New Game Plus, it's going to show the time, because there's a trophy in the game to beat the game in under 3 hours, or 3 hours or under.
Oh, so it'll tell you how long.
And
you
it
have.
tells you that, but if you can either have it like that, or you can set to have how close you are to finishing what trophy.
Oh, that's because I think PlayStation like is trying to do that. 'Cause
Wow,
I
what-
remember that was the thing.
And it goes through 7 to 8.
Does it have to load in?
No, you have to purchase it.
You can.
Oh, you have to purchase the whole bundle first, I think.
Concept.
It's like 50 cents or something.
Oh, is it? Where do I?
Extra content shop at the top. Get mercenaries and that, whatever.
Well, where's? I want to make sure I get. Where's the?
Should be. I think it's underneath all this. It says adult Rose.
What are you looking for?
Over and over.
Yeah. Meet Rose, all grown up. Chris. Howlin' Wolf Squad, Villagers 1, Villagers 2.
Oh, was he just telling you how like
Godot
Rose's name is in the
remains.
credits over and over again?
Crests of the Four Lords, Lycan Variations. Whatever the fuck that is.
Oh wait, you know what? No, you can get out of this. This is something.
Oh, her first name is Alcina?
Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't find that book where it talked about each and every.
No, I read a paper that just said Alcina, and I'm just like, who the fuck is Alcina?
There's 4 books describing each one of them.
Oh, I may be missed. Oh no, yeah, no, I found that. I just didn't think I could read it. Anyway, am I missing something?
Wait, yeah, Matt, it was that thing where it was like all the experiments and shit were done on people.
There's concept art, and then there's the tragedy of Ethan Winters, I think. So go back.
Go.
So you see his face. That's funny.
Yeah, concept art. That one.
This one?
I don't know why. Yeah, this is the one that will have 7.
Oh my god, that's funny. You don't even see.
Oh
you
my
can't see
god,
Ethan's
that's
face.
so cool!
I was nerding out.
Hide the display. There we go.
You
So.
want to read the descriptions that they break though.
Art director's comment. Resident Evil 7's character design included the same character models that were different or didn't even appear in the final version of the game, such as the dog. Chris was originally going to be an early and middle-aged. Look at dog. We would have to kill a dog. Change art. Oh, that's so cool. Initial rough drafts of Ethan and Mia when they were not going to be married, but strangers. Ethan was an investigator and Mia was a missing person. That's cool. Also, Mia, Jesus Christ, they really were gonna make her really weird, or really like beat up. Family photo of the Bakers. When this picture was playing, the old woman and the young girl were separate characters. So these were not all Evelyn. So we had Jack,
Oh.
Marguerite, Zoe, Lucas, Grandma, which turned out to be Evelyn, and the little girl was going to be Evelyn, but that's cool.
So they said they were gonna be separate people.
Yeah, they were originally about to be separate, but they changed it. Initial rough draft of the Baker family included a wide range of bizarre characters. A hunter, Mia, that's probably looking like she's taken over by Evelyn at this point. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, I guess. Marguerite, who can spit out bugs. That would make sense for Lucas's character, in all honesty. Another rough draft of the Bakers. Oh, there's 2 I didn't even realize. They included a violent father, mother made bugs, trapper brother. Mia was practically an invisible sister, twin younger brothers, and a crazy grandma. Another rough draft of the
Look at
Bakers has
Grandma.
such has each member associated with a particular color. Jack was a yellow, Marguerite was purple, Lucas was blue, and Zoe was red.
Zoe was red. Clearly has no red on her.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Zoe's supposed to be red.
Unless
Zoe has no red on
Or
her.
is that her hair? Wait, is her
Unless
hair
it's her
color
hair,
brown
yeah.
or red?
Oh, they even have Lucas.
The next one, you turned away from it, and I was like, no, yeah.
Rough draft of was this the one that Evelyn, Chris, and Dave cut the youngest Baker family, Remy, but he was cut. Evelyn ended up taking his place, so that was going to be Evelyn.
Yeah, so he was going to be the little boy.
That's cool. He looks like pissed.
Looks
Jack's
like the
glasses
Omen.
were a key focal point for his character during early development. The image of the on the right is the chainsaw fight. That's so cool! I love concept art.
I love when they give stories like this.
The left shows an early design for a mutated Jack, where he looked more like himself, but this was later changed so the player could easily identify his weak points. Oh, okay, so this was going to be the fight when you use the serum. Okay. And then that's Ethan, I guess, at this stage in development, or was that Jack?
Turn the page. No.
Oh, whoops. The picture on the right is designed for me as colleague Alan. Oh, okay. So that was him in the flashback. One idea for Marguerite's mutated form, we originally thought up a design similar to the earlier Resident Evil games with lots of body parts coming out of her. But we ended up going for a new and refreshing design. That's good. I like new and refreshing. Designed for Evelyn's final form, enlarged by the mold when we were designing her. Oh, Jesus. Like, here's how big this bitch is gonna get. These are the rough drafts of Evelyn's final form. Her old woman transforms into a giant monster that absorbs her body. Oh, what the fuck? Is this early concept art of Molded? The main antagonists were the Baker family, so the designs are generally monsters. The Molded were some of the hardest ones. They needed to stand out without taking attention away from the Bakers.
Jesus Christ.
The
That's a
Bakers
nightmare
look
for-
realistically human thanks to a technique we use scanning photographs, so we wanted the Molded not to outshine them. This would be so cool! Because I was going to say we rarely come across the Molded, but we do. But even still, it's really good. That's scary as fuck. Like, imagine
It's like
that
a
coming
demo
at you in
board.
VR.
But it has.
Oh, fuck these stupid Molded. Design the four-legged Molded
The
named
polygon
mold,
one.
the named Molded comes from the mold and transformed. Okay. We wanted the enemy names in Resident Evil to be the ones in the Baker family might have come up with themselves. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes it's
Oh,
like the
by the way, I
walkers.
love early design. Do you see that one on the top, like on the right here? It just reminds me a lot of like, obviously this is like early model, not rendered in textures kind of phase. So they're just right now in like a random modeling room with like the checkerboard floors. That just looks really cool. Designed for the fat Molded. In the bottom right, you can see how the Molded are made, and the victims are kept in cages covered with mold, then left for 2 or 3 days to turn. We didn't know this.
Yeah, you can hide the thing and zoom in if you want. It shows you each stage.
Oh, whoops.
So
Oh,
they
it's all in
put them in
Japanese, though.
bathtubs,
Yeah,
they
they
them
put them in bathtubs or cages, and then they just poured mold on them, and then they transform into the
Yeah,
mold.
look. Yeah, if you look, it's like it's like a fence that they put like freaking clothespins on, or some shit.
Well, yeah, they put the clothespins on for some reason.
Oh,
Maybe they
that
put those on.
you know that's cool.
That's like a form
I like
of
how, like-
waterboarding that I do not want to visit.
See, do you know what's cool about that though? That bottom one, it's like he's stuck in there, but because he turns into molded, he's able to like phase through.
Yeah,
the freaking
that's
fence.
really cool.
That's interesting. to me,
Oh,
like that shit.
fuck!
That's interesting to see that.
The
like,
moment
how,
the
like, they could,
molded
like-
are born, this is so creepy.
Was that not in the last game, or was
No, I mean, the molded were just born from
Enemies?
Evelyn, right?
No, they're people.
Oh, they're people? Oh, well, they are people. I thought Evelyn basically vomited, and then out came the molded.
No, I don't
Unless
know
she
how the-
vomited on people.
I don't know how the spider works.
What the fuck? The rough draft
Yeah,
for a
so
type of
gross.
white molded that it was axed. This was going to be a female variety that had tentacles resembling hair. Underneath the hair was a mouth-like appendage that extends out and attacks. There were also early developmental plans to have an antibody gun that would have made effective against this molded. There was also, wasn't there a white molded in 7?
Yeah, something like that.
But it can only be hit. It wasn't vulnerable to everything. I mean, it was barely in the game. Ugh. Designed for Marguerite's creepy crawlies. From the top, there were adults and the young man eating insects, as well as a man eating spiders that live in doorways. They were made pallid in order to appear less repulsive. Insects found in some real abandoned buildings in Louisiana were used as reference.
Ew.
That's creepy. Art from the early development of Resident Evil 7. This was the moment we decided on the setting and form, and from the whole game was based in the American South. That looks like the fucking house from Courage. Like, yeah, it's the window. Oh, here's the kitchen. The main dining room inside the house. There weren't plans for a main house
Southern
and the
America,
guest house
like
at this
Alabama.
point. Okay, so
Like,
there was
Courage
only
like
so the guest house was gonna be the only house, but then they decided to make that the guest house, but then there would be the expanded.
Of course they made freaking like rednecks fucking villains.
What the hell is that up there? That's not
And
creepy
again,
at
it's
all.
kind of. Then again, it's kind of Chainsaw Massacre.
It's a door at the top of the stairs, yeah. Those are obviously the stairs that lead up into the attic where you put the fuse. This was drawn when we were coming up with ideas for the guest house and trying to work out the size and layout of the house. Okay. Ugh, creepy. An underground area where the family kept a terrifying monster that needed a large feeding hatch. Okay. Early concept art of the guest house, the size was close to the final version, but the light coming in made it less scary. The final version was a lot darker. I also remember when I was playing the beginning hour demo for the first time, there was this rare occurrence that only like a few people saw. When I was playing the beginning hour demo, it was in the dead of night when the demo first got released. I was like, fuck yeah, this is going to be great. I love Resident Evil. It's going to be terrifying. And I was walking throughout the house. I went to go grab the bolt cutters. I go back out. There's someone T-posing on the stairs. There's like a literal... I think it was someone T-posing. I don't know who the fuck it was. It was T-posing, and then, boom, just gone. So it must have been... I don't know if... And I looked on Reddit, and I was like, did anyone else see this T-posing monster after you got the bolt cutters? And they were like, yeah, it looks like a female. And they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, maybe they made an antagonist? And like, I don't know. But every time I thought of that, it like... And it was like creepy as hell. It scared the shit out of me. I paused the game and I went to the bathroom. Concept art of the guest house was living in the living room. This became the room where the VCR was found in the final release version of the game. The layout became too difficult to understand and navigate in game, so it got a complete overhaul. I would love to like play throughout these areas, like just have that area and just like, hey, this is what it would look like. Concept art for the second floor of the guest house. This was changed to the third floor with a hidden staircase added. Yeah, because that's the hidden staircase entrance, and there's an extra room added where you get the pistol, and that's where you go fight Mia. Oh, and there's Mia's dead body. Or Clancy's, or whoever that is. Concept art showing Andre, never mind. Andre's corpse in the guest house basement. One initial idea was to have a player take the flashlight from Andre's body. That'd be cool. Oh, fuck you,
That's
game.
Like that's like the Ring.
Yeah. This fuck this stupid scene. Concept art from the scene in the guest house where Mia crawls up the stairs towards Ethan. The final design of the house was based on on-site research of Louisiana. The rough design of the main house, initial plans had a windmill in the front yard, but later research revealed there was no windmills in Louisiana. The house was also surrounded by an open land and not the bayou, which didn't make it feel like a horror game at all. Wait, what?
I never even thought about how, like, because 7 is so much more secluded with the hills and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a bayou or whatever.
Oh, hey! The fucking horse mural! The talisman design for Resident Evil 7, made by Jack out of cow heads and legs, was based on images of mold, bacteria, and cells. Oh! So that's what Jack thinks cells look like. Okay! Also, in this concept art, it kind of looks like that you would have gotten like a treasure here.
Right? I saw that little trinket, and I was like, why do people trinkets?
Early development concept art for the main house. The final version did not have you enter through the front door. The layout for the second floor was also completely different. The dining room was the main house, had a completely different feel from the final version. The room and lighting atmosphere changed after on-site research. One of the biggest differences was the main table. It used to be a square, but when we found a round table in a Louisiana home, which was better suited for the family coming together. This is cool. The garage in the main house had that you fought Jack in. Initial plans of the garage had a boiler together, garage and boiler together in a single room. Okay, well that was not really weird. The sunlight entrance hall in the main house is very different from the final version, with the grandfather clock and the center. This reminds me obviously of the Spencer Mansion. Like that's just inspiration from the Spencer Mansion. Until the final version, concept art included a very large open yard. I was gonna say you kind of go there, but that was probably changed to where Zoe's trailer is. The concept art for the final the concept art for the entrance hall is much closer to the final version. That room is full of furniture and several taxidermed animals, giving it a lived-in feel. So yeah, okay, separated that. The fucking goddamn it. Concept art for one of the shadow puzzles in the main house. These rooms needed to be used for fights and puzzles, so we tried to make them as disconcerting as possible. Shadow puzzle in the old house. Shadow puzzle in Lucas'
Shadow
room.
puzzle.
The key, the crow key, scorpion key, and snake key, and their doors are on the right. Is the design for the three-headed dog relief? Okay. This is early concept art from the trailer in the yard. Early on during development, Zoe's room was not going to be the trailer, but a room in the main house, which Ethan saves her from. The room was going to have a sort of Louisiana folklore theme to it. The old house was the one situated on solid ground, but it was flooded by a hurricane, which was why it was separated from the main house and barricaded up. Louisiana is a region that is often hit by major hurricanes, and we wanted to show that the Baker family were impacted by them too. You can see the dolls in this concept art for the old house. We left objects associated with the children all over the house because that was where Evelyn's room is. Okay, that makes sense. A web-covered room inside the old house. The concept art of the old house shows an image of a room with severely damaged floor, but beyond that, you can see the staircase that leads up to the child's room. Marguerite walks down the corridor with a candle to receive mold from Evelyn. The destruction is the room that was caused by the hurricane. The jetty beyond the old house that leads into the bayou, the crow key is kept away from the house in a remote location so no one can get to it. Concept from an overgrown greenhouse where Marguerite used to grow her plants. It was once a beautiful greenhouse but turned into a ruin when Evelyn arrived. This is the location for the boss fight with Marguerite. Ugh. Concept art from mutated Marguerite. Her arms and legs are warped into a terrifying in a terrifying way as she relentlessly pursues Ethan. So she was gonna look like this when she was pursuing you? That's creepy.
Yeah, that's like
That's like nightmare fuel. The child's room in the old house that Evelyn lives in is full of toys for girls, like a dollhouse and dolls. Hey! That is sexist. It is 2021. Okay. These dolls are unlike the ones in the entrance in the old house and are based on the molded. Evelyn grows her family even larger with the mold. Okay. If this is where we got the D-series arm, I would not want to go down those stairs. Because obviously this is where you go down the stairs and you will see this. And I
go through a fireplace crawl space first.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy. Ah!
Fuck that! Skip it!
Yeah. The final design for the room beyond the child's room, where you can find the body in the D series, the ceiling was made to be low to give it the claustrophobic. When you turn away, and then you see Evelyn's little feet. This is Lucas's area. Let's Play was written in the entrance to Lucas's section of the game. Oh, this is what early concept art of the tripwire bombs. We wanted to make the design for it was difficult to get the right balance between crazy and comical. Concept art when the four-legged molded first appeared in Lucas's section. Concept art for Lucas's area. A strange puzzle in Lucas's section where various items are laid out, but the room's painted white. This created a very unique space in the game. Oh, that's so messed up. You can see a number of strange puzzles in this piece. They were based on not just Lucas's twisted interests, but on the concepts of family and life and death, such as a birthday cake with being symbol for life, while a picture of a hanging corpse and the grave are connected to death. The goddess's stomach symbolizes life, but it also can accompanied by pain. The molded infection does not have a strong grip on Lucas. As a result, he is filled with the most hopelessness, joy, and desire for destruction. That is so weird. Oh, look, there's the dog again. The dog, wow, that dog made it really late into the development. The dog must have made it really late into development then if it's still here. Same. Oh, look. Okay, so Jack was going to attack Ethan and Mia then on the boat. A concept art for the boat fight when Mia and Ethan escaped the house. The idea was to have with that fight with Jack would take place on the muddy waters. Yeah, concept art for the shipwreck, destroyed tanker, which Evelyn split into two with her powers. Louisiana used to have a thriving gas industry with a large number of tankers. Me and her colleague Alan get passage on the tanker from Europe to the U.S., pretending to be Evelyn's parents. The aim on the shipwreck at the end game was to give the player a renounced sense of fear, a change of pace from the excitement of the fights and the puzzles in the Baker house. Concept art from being trapped in the mold by Evelyn. Concept art from the mine, just in front of Lucas's research lab. It's a salt mine, which is why the cave walls are white. Okay, duh. Concept art for Evelyn's creating Unimycete. Oh boy, a concept design for a backpack! He had a backpack for his inventory instead of a
face,
suitcase.
you don't know what he's gonna look like. That's funny.
Okay, good.
I love how he blacked out his face too. So they
Yeah, they didn't even know what he was gonna look like yet, Ethan, in this concept art because his face is black.
And plus, you're never gonna see it.
Concept
anyway.
art of Mia reading the book in our early drafts. She was still recovering from the incident during Resident Evil 7, and was in a wheelchair. No, you cut Ada! You cut Ada! You fucking bastards! She looks so good! She looks finished!
That's how far they got with her. They got far.
She got there, she's finished! Oh my god. For those of you that don't know, Ada Wong is my favorite character in Resident Evil. I'm so pissed! Early plans had a mysterious masked person that saves Ethan. This was going to be Ada Wong investigating the village, but this was cut due to a number of conflicting scenarios. How?!
Oh, it was this game? Oh, I was kind of confused. I was like,
Right,
wait, I
a
thought you
rough
were talking
draft
about
of an
it.
early design for Dimitrescu. Her concept was a bewitching vampire with the garden clippers. That would have been stupid, and also kind of.
That looks stupid. That does look kind of stupid,
I mean, her
though.
boobies.
Like, look at her outfits. It's like so like.
Yeah.
It's like so cliche.
Yeah, her boobies are real boobalicious. Early development concept art for the Benevenito family based around the idea of a ghost family. That's creepy.
Oh, they're like super skinny.
Ew, malnourished almost. Moreau. A rough draft of the monster Moreau. He was always going to be a disgusting merman, and although his design didn't change that much, the parasite on his back was originally going to be a girl he once had feelings for. You know what this reminds me of? If that actually went through with development, I would have thought of Ferritor from MKX. You can also see the flooded village setting. Oh my god. That would have been cool! An early rough draft for the Wolfmen, there was going to be a scene where the young men of the village drank from a chalice in turn, but this was eventually cut. Ugh. An early stage of Heisenberg's family. The biggest difference was that Heisenberg was going to be a twin, and his mother was subject to brain experiments. Okay, that's creepy. Heisenberg's father was going to be the leader of the village, and the boss fight with the mechanical mutation was originally going to be with him.
I feel like they cut that because it was too similar to Jack. I'm assuming, because like that.
No,
looks
but
like
even still, like if this was similar to Jack it was still cut from Resident Evil 7. The original Jack fight. He's saying the reason why they cut it like this, they cut this, was because it was too similar to Jack. I mean, he looks similar to Jack in a way, but like
yeah, like the like the head and like the body
I guess.
looking shit.
Early development,
we didn't want to be
rough draft of the leader of the village, of religious religion. Before we came up with Miranda, he was going to transform into a dragon-like monster, but this idea was later used for the Dimitrescu boss fight. Look at him; he looks so fucking creepy. He's like,
I can see a lot of the borrow assets.
Ew!
Hey, it's Duke.
Early developmental art for the Duke, the Merchant. From the very beginning to the final game, he was always going to be a large character. The Duke is a merchant and a foodie, and was going to be the 5th Lord in early drafts. In Resident Evil 7, we utilized... Okay, Jack, fuck off. Jack's like, I called it! He was going to be a villain! I called it!
Well, he said it was going to be one of them.
He was... True. He could, maybe. In Resident Evil 7, we utilized a scanning technique for the character designs, but in Village, we decided to be more creative and tried the character designs that looked like regular humans. Okay, so... Oh, whoops.
So they scanned people for 7, but they made people for this game? Like they actually,
they made them from CGI.
Oh, so that's why everyone looks different. That's why Chris doesn't look like Chris.
Well, no, yeah, they photo scanned someone in for all the characters, but in Resident Evil 8, they wanted to go for more of a CGI vibe with the characters. They normally scan people in, like they did with Ethan, Mia, Chris, and all the other characters we see, but for the Duke, they wanted to make him stand out. The merchant's carriage. The Duke travels with his horse and carriage all over the village. It is his home, business, and means of transport. I do not want to see that motherfucker try and sleep.
Probably, he looks like a nude.
The symbol of the merchant is a lantern decorated with goat bones. The idea was that you would... it was safe location from the distance. We enter a number of designs, but decided on the round silhouette would be more impactful. Okay,
that's cool.
I never noticed that actually, but it was still kind of cool.
So it's like, oh, I see Duke.
A rough design for the remains left by the enemies. You defeat them. The overall balance needed to be achieved in the thumbnail. I'm sorry, I'm still not fucking over Ada. So fucking angry. The remains of Dimitrescu and whatever the fuck that is are different from the final version, which has more of an ornamental feel.
That's cool.
The typewriter for... Well, I guess I can't read it. It's in fucking Japanese. Never mind. The writer of the,
cool.
the typewriter of the village was designed to be distinguishable from the previous games, like Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. Okay. Even from early development, the same gameplay as Resident Evil 7 was used, which meant using item boxes. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, "You cheeky motherfuckers." However, as development went on, we decided to change the game to be more like Resident Evil 4, and remove the item boxes. Designed, there were gonna be guns in there. Designed from the labyrinth based on the castle Dimitrescu, the labyrinths were designed after something you'd see at the end of the 19th century. Were originally going to be tributes to the Four Lords. Okay. The labyrinth on the left is Benvenuto's. This was based on Donna's tree. The path passes through the graveyard and over a waterfall via a suspension bridge. The labyrinth on the right is based on Moreau's reservoir, with the windmills in the center. There was also a design in the fishing village with boats when it wasn't flooded. Heisenberg's labyrinth is based on his factory. It uses train tracks between the house and the factory, moving on to the coal mines. That's cool.
You haven't gotten that one yet, did you?
No, I did not get this one. Early developmental concept art initial ideas had the story switching between village and modern day and in the past, set in the medieval times. Thank God they didn't do that. I fucking
That would have been
hate
really
when games
weird
do
and
that.
confusing. That's why I was confused. Like, what time period is this freaking like town in? Because they looked like they were like all like in like 19th century, but that could have just been the theme of the village.
2 early designs of altars at in the church that display the castle gate griefs. Okay. An early design of the altar in the
yeah.
village that displays the castle gate relief.
Yeah, because in that
Design
church,
safe rooms,
with all
the
like the
camera,
shit.
the save point instead of a typewriter.
This would be a camera. That's actually kind of cool. It's like you take a photo of yourself. Where you
That's
are.
so weird. Hey, dude, can you take a picture of me? Where thing, Mr. Winters? Storyboard for the Lycans' first appearances, we wanted to have them have a wild and animalistic image, unlike zombies and ganados of the previous games. Storyboard for Ethan's trial with the lords, with all the lords. At this point in development, this was still the Hag, followed by the 4 lords.
Oh, so the hag was gonna be Miranda's final appearance.
Yeah, instead of it looks to be Heisenberg, Benevenito, Lady Dimitrescu, the old hag, and Mother Miranda. Oh shit!
Oh,
Ethan also gets burned.
No, I think the old hag, because she's in the center. I think it was the old hag the whole time.
No, the old hag's on the left of Lady Dimitrescu over there. What the fuck? This is so cool. Wow, she even... Oh, there's Ada coming in to save the day. Fuck you, game.
Arrow.
I don't know who that is. Oh, I think that's Alex! Oh, I do.
Wait,
Storyboard is at the end of the trial, the scene, as well as Miranda's experiments. Miranda was initially going to be a researcher investigating the village's strange creatures. An early plot point was to have Ada disguising herself with the mask help Ethan escape from his trial. Concept art from an event that happened in the village before Ethan arrived. The surviving villagers had locked the gate because the number of people killed by the Lycans, sealing it with the winged key. Castle Dimitrescu concept art. You can see Castle Dimitrescu usually casually drinking blood as if was wine. Castle concept art for the flying enemies in the courtyard. Early concept art from the Castle Dimitrescu was cut from the final version, but this was where Ethan was going to fight Dimitrescu. Okay, that was a bit
tiny house.
That's a very tiny house.
that's like our house.
The concept art for the gates leading to the Lycan's lair. We came up with a few designs for the gate that leads to the stronghold. Early concept art for the birth of the Lycans. The victims slowly encased in mold and then emerged transformed.
Looks like
Moreau concept art where he watches old romance movies and falls into melancholy. He also loves eating cheese. That's adorable, because all he wants is... What the fuck kind of Toy Story bullshit is this?
It's that doll that was attacking you.
No, I know.
After
Fuck
you
this stupid doll. It has a hidden pair of scissors hide that it uses to attack Ethan. Concept art from the Donna's dolls that turns into a spider-like monster. Had a number of ideas for Donna's dolls, including one of them with knives coming out of its back and a few welding weapons in its hand. Cut design from a large Lycan who commands 2... Oh, the Volroks are the dogs. Okay.
Yo, that would have been a cool fucking fight.
Like various Lycan weapons such as a spiked hammer, torch, and sling. Including hunting knife, scabbard, sledgehammer, and more torches. And here's the drill motherfucker. Oh no, not the drill motherfucker.
No, that's like the armor.
Yeah, it's like that's the early concept for one of the armor weapons. Here's what they look like. Concept art for the temple.
Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that? Go back.
What is this?
Oh, this is what Jack keeps doing when he fights these guys. He keeps shooting them in the legs because like they make them fall down. So this was supposed to protect them from getting shot in the leg.
Oh, that's clever. Apparently, these were supposed to help because if you shoot them in the leg, they don't get knocked down as easy. So that makes sense if you keep going for the legs anyway.
Yeah, because I've been watching Jacksepticeye. Yeah, I keep watching Jacksepticeye. Like he keeps shooting them in the legs, and they keep like stumbling down. That's really
Concept art for
cool.
the temple close to the Heisenberg's factory. This was initially going to be the spot where Miranda sat on her throne and conducted the ceremony. Miranda's throne was going to be a scene where Miranda sat here holding Rose during the ceremony. Concept art for Heisenberg's factory, where Ethan is chased by a Soldat series. If the reactors on their chests are destroyed, then the parasitic inside will attempt to escape. That's cool.
Ew.
They got closer and closer to dying. They looked like they were about to explode.
Wow. Kind of wish I went through that entire area and started shooting them all. Anyway, designs for the various Soldat
That's right,
reactors.
yeah.
The final design was grotesque with the grotesque mechanical heart. He knows about it, Jack. I told him.
Yeah, I love how the whole time you didn't think you killed him.
Concept art for the
Until
day
he shot one, it was like, wait.
In life of Heisenberg, night after night, his modified henchmen dig up corpses from the graveyard to be used as metal armor. Well, that's a finite resource. Like, boss fight with his mutated Heisenberg, where he turns into his final form. Concept art for Chris of the game. Although we were unable to explore these characters in depth, behind Chris's team, the Hound Wolf Squad have been pinned down. Okay, so we have.
So that's
Chick,
what they were supposed to look like, but they never like showed their face.
Apparently,
like,
maybe in 9
mask.
we're gonna have more of a story, because according to this, they have a story.
Yeah, I'm betting DLC.
Well, then also Rose.
Storyboard for when the player takes control of Chris at the point where he infiltrates the village. One plan was to focus on each member of the Hound Wolf Squad.
Oh, so it's gonna like. So pretty much this was gonna be like
it looks
the
shot
like
for shot
demo. I think it was like gonna be like individuals or some shit.
Yeah,
I was
you'll
gonna have
be
like
able to
their
take
names
control of
next
each
to
of them.
them. Oh yeah, look at the K9. I think, and I'm assuming there might be more coming up, but like it looks like it was gonna be like a title card next to his name. Yeah.
Storyboard
This
of
is
Chris,
gonna be like
Chris fighting alongside the Hound Wolf Squad on the inside of the village.
this is gonna be like the freaking like
Lobo,
Suicide
Night Owl,
Squad
Umber
opening where it
Eyes,
shows like all like their
Tundra.
names and shit.
Storyboard of the BSAA arriving in the village as well as saving Mia. Wish I could read Japanese because some of the stuff would be really cool. Probably all translated on Reddit or something. Rough design for the mutated Miranda, where she was going to transform into a mold creature. She basically fucking did. The final design was more like Miranda, which worked better for the plot. Storyboard for the endgame with Ethan's death and Chris's decision, creating a sense of uncertainty as the helicopter flies over the village.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Well, duh, he's dead.
I know, it's like uncertainty. What
Village
uncertainty?
biohazard.
I'm willing to bet Rose.
What uncertainty?
The way she seemed to like, she said something during that end scene where it made me feel.
Oh, you think he's gonna like appear as a ghost?
Oh no, yeah, that was what it was. The guy said, "You're a lot like him, you know," and she was just like, "Yeah, I know." Because I feel like maybe
How the hell
she
does
didn't
she
even know
know?
her dad.
I feel like
Unless
maybe she
Mia talks about him a lot.
that, or she.
Or Chris, or they show video of
I
him.
don't know what her powers are gonna be.
That'd be
Apparently
interesting.
they're-
I would love to see Ethan
I
again.
don't know how to feel about someone having powers or whatever.
The power of the mold.
It's kind of like movies a bit.
Long ago, a child was
Oh,
born
the
into a
entrance.
family. The family lived in peace for a while. One day, a sickness to die. The wife was to succumb to this illness. There was more graves than survivors. It wasn't long before the daughter got sick, but Miranda used the Cadeau to create a miracle, and she became a saint. Then the village, so that's the story of the village. There was once an illness that fell over the village, and Miranda helped them.
Supposedly save them, but at the same time.
Wow. Okay, so that's everything.
Content shop. There is more concept art.
Oh, so that's no cap.
Oh, I forgot about that old man. I don't really care about that kind of stuff, but that was really cool. That was interesting. So yeah, I guess that's the end of Resident Evil 8. Until we... I want to take a look at the figures, actually.
Well, you know there's gonna be
possibly the
DLC,
with
right?
Rose.
I don't get though why is Rose holding the book?
A Village of Shadows?
It wasn't Mia's. It wasn't Ethan's. Ethan didn't like it.
Yeah, Ethan didn't
Mother
like it.
Miranda liked it. So like it wasn't even Mia. So I'm just like, why is she reading that?
Infinite GM79 ammo. Yeah, no, that makes no fucking sense. I didn't think of that.
Wait, what? What's wrong?
At the end, Rose is holding the book Village of Shadows that Mia was reading to. Well, Mia in air quotes. Mia was reading to Rose, baby Rose, in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I mean, they probably still had it because they didn't get rid of it. I mean,
But
I
like
don't know,
no, like
maybe.
that would make no sense. Like if real Mia read that book to Rose or read that book, she would have been like, "Whoa, no, this is fucking weird." Just toss it away.
This bitch read that to you?
Yeah, this.
Or maybe Chris took it. Or maybe Chris took it and gave
I'm
it
not
to
buying
her.
the baby.
It's
No,
okay.
fuck that. I'm not buying the
Buy
baby.
the baby.
I'm not buying the baby.
Oh, that baby? I thought it was Baby Rose.
I'm by Chris.
Get Ethan, you won't see his face.
Oh my god. Oh my god, where's Ethan? Hold up, I have to buy Ethan.
I think he's at the top.
There's an
and
Ethan
I don't think
Mia.
they show his
I
face
saw- yeah,
either.
there
I think they show his shoulders.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
it's-
No! No! Are you serious? Come on, game! You're not allowed to
He's even
see
neck-
his face? You see his face in all the art and fucking everything that Resident Evil posts! His face is not a mystery game! Come on! Oh, he's holding the Village of Shadows.
Does he have a neck? Oh, he does.
Oh my god, game!
That's funny.
This is cool though, I like
So why does this Chris look
Chris's butt.
different? Why does he look different? Also, Matt, I forget why they changed him, or like is it just like to show the passage of time?
Well, in Resident Evil 7, he was really scrawny. But in Resident Evil
So they just
8,
made him buffer.
in Resident Evil 8, they made him just a little bit buffer. I'll buy this one because
Did he punch boulders? Did he punch boulders?
No, he's not gonna punch boulders.
Wait, what's that one? Chris Redfield A? Or is that the?
Chris Redfield A. That's just him in his initial outfit we see him in the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe
I'm gonna buy
9.
goodbye.
No, this is what I'm gonna think, Matt. I think,
Actually,
and I don't really know this whole franchise that well, but I feel like they're going to go back to like the action.
Oh, and Mercenaries too.
Oh,
Sorry, what were you saying, Jack?
I don't know this franchise too well, but based on all like the post-credit scene and like all like the stuff in the concept art, I feel like they're gonna go back to the action-packed horror shit.
I would hope they keep it for now.
Like keep it like this.
Yeah, I want them to keep it like this.
Oh no, it doesn't seem like it. Like even what the fuck?
Magic Magazine. Unlock stage of the castle. 5,000 lei.
What is
I
this?
don't know.
Where are you?
This is the Mercenaries. Basically, what it is, it's a time
Oh.
challenge. It's a time challenge. So basically, you're gonna be you earn score and earn your score.
Well
you can
then,
get some
feel
shit
free
in
Okay.
to
the main game.
peruse.
Do you think there's gonna be DLC, Matt?
Yes.
This game?
I
In like what
100% think. I
regards
100%
to
think
future
that there's going to be
Rose?
story DLC.
Is it gonna be like for like Rose or maybe for Chris?
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons
They
modifications. I will
might
do
do
them for a
Rose.
small fee.
They might do Rose's DLC, like her training or something. Yeah, it's because it's like she must be what 16, 17? That
Well, you don't know what the time jump is, so that's the thing too. I mean, I feel like they should also do like Chris's like story or something.
Yes, I
Like
can see why
before
you'd be
fucking
interested
like
in
how's he
that.
like when did he find out Mia's not Mia?
I mean, I trust Chris's connections or people, so I feel like I know.
Yeah, no, but like imagine like you actually like participate in that. You can play as Chris and start shooting Mia like 1,000 times, but then like go out.
Oh, they have little health bars. That's cute. It's kind of just go for it. It gets harder as it goes similar to Crossfire. I love Resident Evil 5 version of this. So good. But I guess did I go into detail of what I thought about this game yet? I think I keep meaning to. Yeah, there's just so much other stuff. But if I didn't go into detail, I like this game a lot. It is my favorite Resident Evil game. I honestly like the story of Ethan. I like the story of well, it's definitely my favorite of the future Resident Evil games. And definitely with overall like out of if we're considering every single game in the Resident Evil franchise, 4 takes the cake. I fucking love 4 because they reintroduced Ada Wong, which was the color of the game. But yeah, it should be at almost at max. But definitely, I recommend this game. Highly recommend it. I definitely give the game probably 9 out of 10. There are some parts of the game that make no fucking sense. Like the stupid Ethan molded thing, like that was kind of dumb. But you know what? It was cool to see. It was definitely a fun ride. Love it to death. But 9 out of 10. I like it a lot. I'm probably definitely going to be doing hardcore and not Village of Shadows because I don't hate it. Difficulties, whatever. And definitely when Resident Evil 9 comes out, I'll probably be doing like live streams of all of the Resident Evil games. Maybe with 3-hour, 4-hour. What? Never mind. Super guard, infighter. Close combat attacks do more damage when take no longer damage when guarding. This is cute. That was not in there. You didn't have to do that. That's cool. How much is this in there? That's a lot. There's magic pistol. But definitely recommend it if you're a Resident Evil. For the future, I'm definitely interested to see where the story goes. Clear. That's cool. I don't know what happened, but it happened. I 78,685. To get triple S, it's anything more than 756,000. So right now I have a C. So long as you get over 630,000, you will get Magic Magazine. But on Friday at 12 a.m. EST, I'll be going live with Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Shall I choose something for
That's gonna be basically my new stream game for like ever. Because that game's gonna be 3 very long games. 2 very long games. I really don't want to play the third game. The third game sucks.
I saw you eyeing that one.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm probably gonna play it. But yeah.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. What do you think of it?
I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I had fun.
Especially the fact that you do not want to play Village of Shadows right off the bat. Let's just say that. Well, you also like playing games in the hardest difficulty in the front. Oh yeah, to restart the game until you die at the very end. Oh yeah, Jack, you kind of joined me throughout the majority of this, right? What'd you think of the game? Good talk, Jack. No. Don't know where he is. But, yeah. Pipe bomb. Here. Oh shit. Let's try this out. Yeah, this was definitely different. Yeah. But like I said, if you want to see me create a horrible looking character and make some very questionable choices in Mass Effect, you do not want to see your character. Assassination dash. Movement speed increases when the knife is equipped. Super gross. But yeah. With that being said, follow me on Twitch, please. I'm lonely. And so you can get notified whenever. Oh shit! Maybe I should stay on shotgun. What is on your hand? A knife! No! Oh. That's over here. But, yeah. I'll be going live, like I said, when I finally get my hands on Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day.